Hey everyone, just wanted to take a couple minutes here to go through some of the things that you're going to need for my class that are available on my website. Um, so first things first, rather than give you the URL for my website, which is really long and has a bunch of slashes in it and it's really hard to type in, I'm going to show you how to get there from the school website. Um, so first at the school website, you're going to click down here where it says staff websites. And that's going to take you to a whole list. I'm obviously an English teacher, and here's my name. My first name's spelled wrong, but that's okay. You can just click on it anyway. And then that takes you to my website. Okay. Once you get to my website, there's a little welcome thing here. Kind of tells you what's going on. Over here on the side, you'll see a few links. You've got English 9, Homework English 9, class announcements, contact me, a link to my boys soccer, a little bit about me, and then all the different units. And then down here, more stuff, useful links and forms and docs, which I'm going to go through later. First, let's start off in the English 9. Okay, when you click there, it takes you to the 4 different units that we're going to do: identity, justice, culture, and fate. The first one we're going to work on is identity, and as you can see when you click on there, it goes to some of the assignments, and you can click on those, and those are links to some of the materials you'll need for the different assignments. Underneath the English 9 is our homework for English 9, and on there I have listed all the different homework assignments by their due date. Okay, notice that there are 2 dates. You have one and then another one. Red days are first, white days are second. So if you have me on red day, you're going to pay attention to the first date. White day, you're going to pay attention to the second. These are listed by due date. Okay, so if it says 10/22, that's not when I assigned it, that's when I expect it to be done. Okay, and your assignments are expected to be done right when you walk into class. I'm not going to give you time to do your work in class that's due on that day. Okay, you should walk in with that assignment finished. The next thing is class announcements, and under class announcements, you're going to see a whole bunch of posts. And every day when you come to class, this is the first place you want to go, because what I do is, on a certain day, I post the agenda and then the homework, and usually some other notes. If there's any, on this particular day, there were 2 documents that we had to work on, and my lights just went out because I'm not moving much, motion censored. But the 2 documents are right there for you to download, okay? And it shows right what we're going to work on for the day, what your homework is. This is going to have lots of useful information, so you're going to want to come here right when you come into class. I shouldn't even have to prompt you to do that. It should be you come into class, you go to my website. Come right to class announcements. Under contact me, you have my email addresses, school email and homework email. Please use my school email for any questions, and please submit work to my Gmail if you need to. Most of your work is going to come in on eBackpack, but if you absolutely need to, this is where you send it. This one is for questions only. Please don't confuse the two. If you send me a question to my homework email, I won't get it because I only check that when I'm grading. And if you send me your homework to my school email, I might lose it because I get a lot of email in that one. So it's hard for me to keep all that track if the work's coming in that way. So please respect that. I'm not going to click on the different units, but each of the 4 units are broken up down here. Under more stuff, we have useful links. These are all links to different things that you might find useful throughout the course of being in here. A bibliography guide especially. Okay, when we do bibliographies, you're going to need to know how to do a bibliography. You can use some of the online sources, but this is a really good guide to help you with that. And finally, forms and docs. Your forms and docs are where you're going to find, where I house all the information that you're going to need. Okay, I do post them on the class announcements, and I post them under the unit, but I also post your documents down here as a PDF in case you ever need anything and you can't find it in the class announcements. I do understand that the class announcements, it gets burdensome to look back months and months at a time. But if you know what the topic is, you can find it here as well. So I house the documents in a bunch of different places. So that's my website. You're going to be using it a lot, so I would recommend you bookmark it so you don't have to go to the high school website every time. But, you know, if you need anything, or if you're any questions on this, bring them to class with you and we'll go over it. Other than that, I do expect that you are familiar now with the website, and so if I say jump on my website and grab that, you'll know where to go. All right? Thank you.